we sure have a feast in front of us here. What are we looking at?
A lot of stuff here, but it's a simple recipe, so it may look intimidating, but it's very simple. We'll be doing a Corvina fish, which is...
now, let me stop you there. A Corvino fish. What, I've never even heard of that.
Corvina, it's a very popular South American fish. It usually grows in the around the South America and the Central America. It's highly prized for its very mild, sweet flavor and flaky texture. So I'm seasoning the fish on both sides, just simple salt and pepper. And I got a pan with some hot oil right here that I just heated, so we want to get a nice sizzle on that. So we're going to cook the fish on the pan and finish it there. But you want to get the pan really hot to get the nice brown color on top. You always want to pat the fish dry as much as possible, so that way you don't get any moisture on the outside, and that kind of boils the fish and it doesn't give it a really nice color to it. And then we're going to pair that with our couscous risotto.
Now, there's different grains of couscous, right?
Yeah, there's a smaller one, which is the more classic way, that it's a Moroccan couscous. Today we'll use an Israeli couscous. I like this one because it's larger. It's almost like pearl pasta. That's what they call it, and it kind of looks like a rice. Which, speaking of rice, usually this recipe, it's a classic recipe, but it's made with rice or arborio rice.
Okay.
The reason why we make it with couscous, it's just something different, it's a little bit more unique versus good old rice. People may have tried it many, many times.
Probably adds a lot of different flavors.
Yes, and then we put our own spin on this recipe. We're adding some shrimp and scallops just to improve the flavor on the risotto.
Okay.
If you can't find the shrimp and scallop, then you can skip it completely. So I'm adding some baby shrimp. They're inexpensive. You can find them anywhere. Even frozen is fine. But it just really improves the flavor, and I think they pair very well with the fish. So I got some baby scallops in there, and we got some shrimp, we got some onions.
And how long does this take?
Usually 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
So they cook very fast because they're very small. So our fish is cooking. Hopefully we can finish to get one side of the fish really nice and toasted. I'm trying to get this going as much as possible here.
Now, the name of the fish again?
Corvina.
Corvina.
Yes.
Now, if you can't find this fish, sounds kind of exotic, what would be a good substitute? You
can substitute it with any of your favorite fish. Salmon works really well with this recipe. Snapper, grouper, those are available. But Corvina, it's a very inexpensive, I don't want to say inexpensive, but it's, in comparison to snapper or grouper, it's a lot less money. And it's available all the time. So we put in some spinach in there, and we're going to cook that down. I'm going to try to cook it down as fast as possible. Sure. We're going to add some fresh herbs. Dill is very classic with fish. Lemon, dill, those are traditional. And a little bit of fresh parsley as well too. If you don't like dill, then you could use basil or mint for that matter. So we're going to try to cook this down.
Sounds great to me. And
then we're going to add our couscous. So obviously you want to cook this spinach down so it's all wilted and it's sauteing together. Okay. And then we're going to add the couscous to it. Usually about 2 cups. 1 cup per person is fine. And you're just going to cook this together, sort of marry it all together in that pan. We are going to add a little bit of heavy cream, just a touch. And that heavy cream will bind everything together.
Okay.
There we go. I think we got nice heat over there going. And then we'll plate our fish here in a second. So I'm going to flip it over. We didn't get that nice brown golden color on top. If we left it a little bit longer, then we would definitely get that.
Well, you got about 20 seconds.
Okay. I'm going to squeeze some fresh lemon juice into our risotto. This is going to liven it up and brighten it up.
Ooh. I see.
So a nice squeeze. So you want to do about a full lemon, and then if for plating purposes, we have a finished product over there, but I can walk with you on how to plate this. Okay. So we'll put our risotto right in the center. Usually we use some baking rings at the restaurant, so we fill that up and it gets a really nice perfect round. It looks really neat.
Well, we've got to wrap up here, but I'll tell you, this looks amazing, and it smells even better.
We'll pair it with some green beans right here.
And the presentation style, obviously, is terrific.
Sure, people eat with their eyes, right?
Exactly.
So, and if we would finish that fish, and we would just pair this right on top.
There you go. Well, it looks perfect. Well, folks, if you want this recipe or any others, go to our dining tab on our website at mysuncoast.com, and you'll find a lot of great things. Stay with us, everyone. We'll be right back